Hello there guys, what is going on and welcome back to another episode of the AFC Newark Career Mode here on FIFA 22. Today we start the push towards the end of the season. 8 games remaining now. West Brom is our next game. But we've got to take a look at the rest of the fixtures because we play some very difficult games. Our next 3 games to end this month are West Bromwich Albion, of course, who are currently in 5th place above us. Nottingham Forest, our local rivals, away from home. And then we take on Norwich, who are still looking at automatic promotion spots. Rest of the games look like this. It's Brentford to start off April, Birmingham and Middlesbrough the next 2 games before the final 2 of Southampton and Blackburn. We play all 5 sides above us in our last 8 games, plus games against Birmingham and Middlesbrough, who are both down the bottom end of the table. Games we've struggled against this season have been down the bottom end of the table, and of course our local rivals as well. So no easy games, I think, towards the end of this season, and West Brom today to start things off. Quick look at the top end of the table before we jump into the game, and as you can see, Southampton on top of things at the moment, but Brentford win their game in hand, can go above them at the top. Norwich in 3rd on 82 points, a point behind Brentford at the moment. As I said, though, Brentford have a game in hand. Blackburn then is the next best side, and a little bit of a gap down to Blackburn. West Brom and us are the next 2 teams, with Stoke and Preston completing the top 8. Points-wise, as you can see, it's going to be difficult to catch Blackburn, but we don't need to really come end of the season. All we have to do is finish above West Brom, I think, because we don't want to be playing the 3rd place team this season, which is either going to be Southampton, Brentford or Norwich in the semi-finals of the playoffs. We want to be playing against Blackburn Rovers, so we need to finish 5th. That's the importance of getting that 5th spot and pipping West Brom or Stoke, whoever at the end of the season is going to be up there. I think it's going to be us 2 against either probably Blackburn. I think we'll finish 4th. I don't think that's going to change. So yeah, 5th place is the target. The board actually wanted us to get automatic promotion, which amongst this competitive division, I don't think was ever going to happen with the squad we had at the start of the season. I think that was a little bit ambitious, but that's the reason why at the moment our manager rating is so low at just 63. They don't have the confidence in us, but hopefully more results like we've had recently and a win against West Brom today will start to get their favour back. Here are the 2 lineups then. They are going with 5 at the back, West Brom 2 in the middle and 3 up top. We are at home with Jakonski starting in goal, Gale, Goodwin and Bomb on the back line. Jasper starts today with Stanley, Lerma, Kahinde, Oxlade-Chamberlain just ahead of the midfield 4 with Nicholas Hyde and King, keeping their partnership up front for now. Biowek is on international duty today, so he won't be involved in this one. Grant gets us underway, then back to Alex Mowat, and a must-win game from the end of this season against West Brom. A home game, no losses. Ooh, that's a strong challenge early from Dolan. Nothing given. We just to get the throw in there, but must-win game today against West Bromwich Albion. Like I said, huge fixtures for the rest of this season. Difficult end to the season. And we've thrown away too many games this year against bottom end sides. This might be a chance here though for Nicholas Hyde as he's played in behind, and he will give us the lead. Brilliant start after just 3 minutes. Nicholas Hyde with the goal. And his good form, his goals have started to come at the end of the season continue. His movement's so good off the front line. His runs that he makes, direct in behind, angled runs as well, not just straight down the middle. The finish, he gets pretty lucky that the keeper got something on it but can't keep it out. He does give us the lead then, 1-0 against West Brom. Boranchak plays it into Dolan. Looks forward for Mowat, who just turns it around the corner for Barker. He turns back inside, but Sam Goodwin had just read the play for us, luckily. Now here's Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain into Nicholas Hyde. Bringing it forward for us now. Heidi, with his pace, he's attracted the attention of Ajayi. He's probably West Brom's best defender, and gets back in Ajayi. Chamberlain picks it up. Back to Nicholas Hyde again. Round the corner to Sylvester Jasper. Ball put across the box. It was decent if Peter Crouch was on our team, but he isn't. Kahinde can keep it in play though. Lerma picks it back up for us. He will push down the wing and nobody in the box. Defending for West Brom as it comes across. They're going to manage to get something on it. Furlong heads away and Grant can clear for now. Jakonski will roll this one out to Kahinde. Lifts in Lerma. Oh, it's pressured there. High of the pitch by West Brom. They're starting to put a pressure on as they find themselves behind and they find themselves level. Dolan played in behind by Grant. and gives them the equaliser. Half an hour played. West Brom level. Lerma, start of the second half. And which one of these sides can really go now and win this game in the second half? It's a big 45 minutes for each of us. Oxlade-Chamberlain, Hyde into Josh King, who's got a little bit of room, and Josh King, left-footed off the bar, might get the rebound, can he? He will connect to it, and squeezed it over the line ahead of Bartley, reinstates our lead at the start of the second half, and Josh King scoring his 21st league goal of the season. Throw in for West Brom. Mowat down to Barker eventually. Jefferson Lerma, though, can stick a toe in there, but he's only just hit it up into the air. Dolan actually wins the header in front of Jasper. Malcolm, who's just on, and Goodwin wins the tackle, but ball will be back in play with West Brom with Malcolm again. Can he find a way past Goodwin? This time he can, and Malcolm will slot it past the goalkeeper. Not even an hour played, and West Brom are level again. Malcolm fresh off the bench for Grant, an immediate impact. As he gets the 1-2. Sam Goodwin just couldn't stay with him. And levels this game. Outscoring teams is what we want to do. That's what we said this formation would be set up to do. Defending wasn't working for us, but we weren't turning enough goals in to get results now. Still not defending great. We've got to start putting chances away to win games. Nicholas Hyde now advancing forward. Can he maybe get one? Good save by Button to deny him. The keeper keeps it out. He does his job for now. Nicholas Hyde turning pace in behind, looking dangerous, and gets it on target, but the goalkeeper denying him. And a chance for us to whip a ball in. That'll be Stanley. For the back post towards Gale. Gale heads it down. Ajayi will manage to smack it away. It comes to Brom, who hits it goalwards straight at Button. Throw out. Can we nick that maybe? No, we can't. Dolan picks it up for West Brom. Furlong. He wants to go down the channel to Dolan. And tried to run him. Oh, Gale, but Gale spotted it. Then gave it away. Danger here, and there might be a chance. Yukonski, can you make yourself big? You can. Lovely work from the young Polish goalkeeper. It was tempting attackers too when you put balls like that down, and Brom can keep coming forward though. From centre back, good tackle from Farias to deny him. 68 minutes, Gahinde throwing. Find Josh King. Now Nicholas Hyde. He can beat his man pretty easily. Albie Stanley can turn that round the corner. Oxlade-Chamberlain is going to pick it up here in front of Josh King, and Oxlade-Chamberlain will roll it past the goalkeeper Button. 3-2, back in front again, and the Ox coming big for us in this playoff push. West Brom have been good at replying immediately and getting themselves back in this game today. We can't let them do it again. Cannot keep falling victim to ourselves defensively. Got to be stronger. And with time, 14 minutes left on the clock. We've got to stay strong today and win this game. Stanley will come out with that better from us. Berahino lays it off to Ox with great footwork, but you can't keep possession in there. The ball will find Livermore, who looks in behind. Goodwin leaves it for Jakonski, who does get it wrapped up in his arms. Goodwin though with a poor touch, and he's been stripped. Sam Goodwin, big chance for Livermore, buries it. No, 10 minutes to play and West Brom are level again. Mistake from Sam Goodwin, who has been the most inconsistent centre-back this season for us. At times has been brilliant, at times has done this. And it's 3-3. 4 minutes to go. West Brom corner. Now it's a chance to put it into the box. It's not the best of deliveries. Livermore brings it down. They're going to play it and work it though. Reach back to Dolan. We've got to get somebody in there. Jakonski has to make the save. They just stood around like shadows there and watched them play that one between themselves. We've got to break here and get something. Jasper at the front post. Get something on it. Would have been a free kick. Is a free kick. We do have possession, but we do not have much time on our hands. West Brom will push. They need the win too. So Lester Jasper now can come forward for us. We need shirts and we don't get them offering. Nobody wanted it there. And really poor 4 added minutes at the end as the crowd up for this now. As Goodwin, can he make up for his mistake? We'll find Berahino. Nicholas Hyde. Now Oxlade-Chamberlain. Such crucial moments for him, but he's tired and he can't get past his man. 2 minutes left. Is there a winner maybe for West Brom as they come forward? Can they kill our dreams of playoff? It's Malcolm, Livermore, Levante will get it back to Mowat. Malcolm out wide, last chance for West Brom. It's reach out down the left-hand side. He's come backwards for some reason. Back again, and referee will look at his watch and surely will blow the full-time whistle on this one. It's a 3-3 draw against West Bromwich Albion. We led 3 times but could not hold our nerve. And we have failed to put this game beyond any doubt, and there are tougher games coming up. Playoffs hit another bump in the road. Nottingham Forest up next then, and we have to win this game. I keep saying it, we have to win these games, but it's right, it's true. This one now more than ever against Forest away from home. If we don't win here, I think this is the game in hand. If we don't win here, it's a long way back against West Brom. We're relying on other results. We have to close the gap as much as possible. It'll be down to just a point if we can do so with a win today over Nottingham Forest. 2 lineups here then. 2 changes for us. Uchida coming in at centre-back for Gale and Luna coming in for Jasper on the left-hand side. Rest of the team the same. Forest lineup on the left-hand side there then. Playing a 4-4-1-1 formation, and Carpenter up top for them. Local rivals then. We didn't have to travel far to the city ground to visit Forest today. And the small borough just outside Nottingham beat the big side in the city in their own backyard. Rigo Eli, centre-back for Nottingham Forest. Joe Worrell plays it forward to Carvalho, and now Carpenter. This is good. We've got to watch Carvalho's run here. Figueiredo, Carvalho. Back to Figueiredo again. Big chance, big save. Jakonski going into action after just 20 minutes here. Forest looking dangerous though. Little 1-2 passes. We've got to follow our runners. We've got to do better defensively. Josh King showing he can do defensive work. Luna couldn't get to that ball ahead of Silva. And Forest have possession back again on the edge of our box now. Eli. And Yates hits it goalwards. Jakonski gets 2 gloves to it, and it's going to be another corner as the pressure remains for Nottingham Forest here. In swing delivery from Carvalho. Stanley gets it away. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to keep possession but can't do for us, and Forest have it again as they look to play through. Yates, big dangerous challenge in there. It might come here for Valoyes. Good save, Jakonski, and Luna can deny them the corner this time. All clipped downfield by Sam Goodwin. Do manage to keep possession in there to Tosin Kahinde. Kahinde can find Nicholas Hyde. Hyde turns and notices he's got a bit of room to run into here. Still Nicholas Hyde couldn't quite skip past the last defender. Straight run didn't quite work for him. Carvalho here. Notices a little bit of gap in the defence and plays it in behind towards Silva. Silva back to Carvalho. Back to Silva again. Back to Carvalho. Edge of the box is Figueiredo. And then Silva. And good save Jakonski. Goodwin going to find a pass out. He's really got to be careful. Stanley, quick time ball into Lerma. Nice from him. Josh King. Back to Lerma again. Lerma to Kahinde as we work it out wide, out right side for Tosin. Can he get something going here? No one really in the boxes. His ball comes across to Nicholas Hyde. Big chance, good save. Hyde's up again. Worrell beats him in the air. Ox is underneath it, can't get it down. Hardy made something of pretty much nothing there. Good ball in the end from Kahinde. Knew there was no one in the area, but tried to just find good space and did so. Unfortunately, couldn't be turned home, and the half-time whistle will be blown here. We are level with Nottingham Forest. We need a goal in this second half. Nobody in the area as Josh King and Hyde both over there. We'll work it to Luna. Oxlade-Chamberlain might be able to do something down in the area. Referee, that's a huge penalty. He's injured him as well. Referee just looking at it and says absolutely nothing. Controversy in the derby. And Carpenter might be in at the other end. And Brom with a really strong tackle. That's how to do a last-ditch challenge, boys. Hyde into Ox, who just picked that knock-up. Stanley can't find a way through. Ball cleared away. Oxlade-Chamberlain again for us. And here's Josh King. And the corner is Tosin Kahinde. Ball in. Finds Chamberlain. Great save by Samba. 2 deniers taking the lead. Luna can keep pressure on here. Chamberlain will find Stanley. Another penalty maybe. That'll be Stanley still. Hits it and fires in past Samba. 1-0 Newark. That'll be Stanley with another big goal. And we lead in the derby. Good pressure at the start of this second half. And it's paid off with a goal. Should have had a penalty on the Ox. Almost another penalty on Stanley. Stanley takes his time, takes a look and finishes it. Lerma, Ollie Hunt. Stanley's in a good position. Luna's got a little bit of room out wide here as we open up Nottingham Forest. Nicholas Hyde squeezes it past Samba for 2-0 and 3 points surely secured here in the derby. Nicholas Hyde with another goal. A simple ball across to him from Luna. And it is 2-0. Fresh off the bench, replacing Tursin Kahinde here. Looking to continue his development at the club. We'll find Biowek, who's also just come off the bench. He's looking to settle into the club. Find Archie Pickering again. Back to Biowek again. Can he get a strike away? He can, and Samba with a good save. Managed to collect the rebound too. And now be Stanley. Stanley round the corner to Nicholas Hyde. Biowek, and we look to get a partnership between them two going. We might be able to just bundle a ball through here. Biowek still has it somehow. There's Lerma. Ollie Hunt looking to slip it in behind. Stanley and Biowek were both there to try and find a way through. Carvalho, is he on sides here? We try to step up, and Silva has found a way through. Chance for Nottingham Forest late on. Good save, Jakonski. Back for Forest in a dangerous spot. Goes back into his goalkeeper and out for a corner. Nottingham Forest are not happy with this performance. This is a huge blow. This is them out the playoff chances now, I think. They were on the fringes, chasing us down at one point, but they seem to have dropped off now, late in the season. Ollie Hunt looking to grab a goal for himself. Hits the pole behind the goal. It was that close, but Hunt's strike just flies over the top. Won't matter too much at the end of the day. We are going to cruise to a 2-0 victory over Nottingham Forest in the end. On short here, Biowek is on scene as we look to pressure Samba. Samba's kick downfield it goes. Will the referee give us any more time? He won't. It is a 2-0 win over Forest. Big 3 points in the game in hand we have on the rest of the league. Just a point behind West Brom now. Huge games still to come though this season against sides above us in the league. That will do it for this episode there, boys. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one very soon.